Let's have another look at some silver. I like looking at me silver. I feel a bit like Gollum. My precious. There's another lovely sixpence. George V. Can we see the date on that? 1921. Hard silver. 1936. 3 pence. There you go. There's His Royal Highness Mr. G. George V. What do they say now? It's KG5 and KG6. That's a KG5. I've been watching some other people's videos, 1922, and some of the Canadian coins are really nice, and the Australian ones as well. You get some lovely designs on the old silvers. Those are quite plain. There's a KG5, 1916. Ooh, that'll be a full silver if it is. Lovely. Here's an older one. 1943. Geez, still in the half silver territory. KG6. My hand's a bit shaky today. There you go. George V. Weapons. 1913. There's another one. Honestly, I have found so many 3 pences. Oh, it's another 1913. And we have another little Vicky. Bit worn. Can we see the date? 1840 something. 46, don't know. It's a good age. Very nice. I'll get the rest of this batch in view. Oh, there we go. George V. Sixpence, 1936. It would help if I actually focus the camera on it. There you go. 1936, George V. Another George V. And that one's 1932. And another George V. And this one is dated 1912. Full silver. Lovely. There's another Georgie. And the peach find. You can see the green on it. It's a 42. Yeah, I believe 1946, I think the shillings stopped being full silver, or stopped being silver at all actually, 46. And 47, I think it was the 2 shillings. I know one of them stopped on 46 and one of them stopped on 47. And everything pre-1920 is full silver, and it changed over at 1920, so there is still odd ones that are full silver. But the majority of them are half silver from 1920 onwards. Another little Vicky. Sixpence. 18. Let's see if we can get close enough to find out what date it is. 1880. Well, it's in nice condition for that age. Yep, George V. Yep. 1934 with the acorns and the acorn leaves. Another one, George VI. Get the right way up. There you go. 1930. Did I miss that? Oh, no. 1935, is it? And the last one is George VI. And it's from 1940. Yeah, it's quite a collection. I mean, this again, there's a lot more to go through. I've got a lot more silvers and a lot more bits and pieces, and just it's quite amazing the amount of things you find. Like this lovely little thing. I think this is a little pocket watch winder handle, but there is quite a bit of detail on this one. Normally they're quite plain. This one, it's got quite a bit of detail on it. Let's have a rummage in the tub of doom. We have another gilt button. Oh, if my phone will focus on it. Not a lot going on at the front, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a mess. The back, see a bit of gilt. Not quite sure what that was. Maybe, I don't know. Don't know if it's a battered lead bag seal, maybe. There's a button. Backy. What do we have here? Oh, we have a D. Time for tea. Is it time for tea? Hey, get kettle on, it's time for tea. What else have we got? Cool. A little figure. No, I think that might be a religious figure, or is it maybe carrying a child? Or it's the Mandalorian running away with Yoda. Who knows? Toast. I'm afraid that has seen better days. Let's see what else we've got. We've got, oh, this funny little cap. Not quite sure about this. It looks very silvery inside. And it does look quite black, and I haven't cleaned it up, so I should do really to see what it is. I'm going to test that. I'll put it to one side and test it and see if it's silver. Just in case. Oh, here we go. What's this? A thingy. There's quite a bit of design on that. Don't know what this is. If you do know what this is, do let me know. Because I'm really not sure about that either. And there's just these interesting things. I've got loads of these little things. Just little things that you know were something or could be something, and they're too good to throw away, but you just can't find out what they are. And you just need somebody who's got an idea to just give you a push in the right direction, and then you can find out what they are. And that's what I'm hoping, that showing these, I mean, it's nice to catalogue them and go through them again, but also it'd be nice to just get a few IDs on some of the things I don't know what they are. Another little bag seal. I'm not quite sure what that was. It was definitely something or some. Might have been bling. This might have been old costume jewellery, possibly. Looks like it just had bits of glass in there or something. Does look a bit blingy. Oh yeah, I've had a couple of these. They're like little containers. And there is writing on there. Can't quite make it out. And I didn't clean it because I have a feeling it'll probably just demolish the writing. But they are little containers. I don't know if it's like a little snuff container or what. So you can get them. Yeah, but they're very interesting. Whatever they are. What else have I got? Oh, there's a nice little, funny little mount or decoration. It looks quite old. I think it was pressed though, so probably what, late, probably in the 1800s I would have thought. You never know. Anybody knows what that is, drop me a comment and let me know. There's another badge. Oh, I think that's is that the York and Lancaster one. It's a different type. It's quite an interesting badge. Button. Badge on the brain. Button. Yeah. And thank you for everyone who's told me what these are, because they were driving me bonkers. The stair rod ends. Now when I find them, I know what I can call them. Because it just had me, you know, there's so many little variations on these, and it just made me wonder what it was. And somebody said they were spares, and somebody said they were something else. But then when somebody mentioned stair rod ends, I went and looked them up, and I thought, yep, that's what they are. So, thank you very much for everybody who's let me know what they are. See, does help. Sharing all my junk. And the tea. Well, have a quick route in here, see what there is. Oh, we have a lovely little button. I think it's a pewter one, that. Looks like a pewter one. Quite nice. Pennies. I think they could do with a wash. They might show up. Oh, here we go. That's a threepenny bit. 1940 something. 1943, 1949. Yeah, this is what the 3 pence is turned into, with the loads of sides, flat sides. I've got a load of these somewhere. I found quite a lot of them. I don't know where they all are. They're probably in other tubs that I will dig out for future videos. I think that might be a Britannia, so I'm guessing this is probably a farthing. It looks like a young Victoria. Looks like it's had a hole in it as well. Yeah, somebody's had that, made that as a necklace. A quarter pence. It's to be hoped it wasn't a gift, because if somebody gave you a quarter of a p and said, here, hang that round your neck, love, I think they'd probably get a slap. Oof. Well, I'm surprised it's got a hole in it. It must have been really poor. With a badge? A badge. With a button. Here we go. Another equal silver. George V. And that's 1936, so it's a half silver. Lovely. And that looks like a Elizabeth. Yeah, it's been early. 1967. Penny. And a thing. That's probably just some sort of spacer or washer or something off something. Oh, we've got another 3p loitering here. Is that an Edward? What's the date on that? Yes, it's an Edward the 7th, 1908. I do like finding Edward ones because they're not that common. Yeah, I have to say I'm quite partial to Edward the 7th coins. There's another Elizabeth. 1965 ship halfpenny. They're quite nice when they're in good condition. I'm not sure. I think it's a young Victoria, so it's probably another farthing. It's a bit toasted. Right, I think I'll end this on this George the 6th. 1938. Lovely little 3p. I think I've done quite a bit of recording now. This will probably end up at this point the third or fourth video, depending. I try and keep them at about 20 minutes a piece, because any longer than that and you're just going to fall asleep and wander off and, I don't know, nip out for fish and chips. So yes, thank you for watching all the videos up to this point. If you've made it this far, well done, and hopefully I shall make some more in the future, and I've got a lot more very interesting stuff to show as yet. Yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and come back. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.